Have you ever heard tales of giant sea serpents lurking in the ocean's depths? For centuries, sailors have shared stories of monstrous creatures with long, snake-like bodies and terrifying features. What if I told you that these legends might not be entirely fantasy? What if there's a real-life sea serpent gliding through the dark, mysterious corners of our world's oceans? There is. Meet the oarfish, the longest bony fish on the planet and the creature that many believe inspired those ancient myths. Today, we're diving deep into the abyss to uncover the secrets of this incredible animal. The oarfish is a true enigma of the deep sea. Its scientific name is Regalicus glen, which sounds as regal as it looks. And when I say long, I mean seriously long. The giant oarfish can reach lengths of up to 36 feet or 11 meters. Imagine a fish as long as a school bus. Some unconfirmed reports even claim they can grow up to 50 feet. It's no wonder that when these creatures wash ashore, they spark imaginations and make headlines around the world. So what does this ocean serpent actually look like? Picture a massive, silvery ribbon swimming through the water. Its body is highly compressed, meaning it's very flat from side to side, and it's covered in a unique, scaleless skin with a pearly, iridescent sheen. Running along its entire length is a spectacular dorsal fin, which starts as a brilliant crimson crest on its head and extends all the way to its tail. This fin isn't just for show. It's the oarfish's primary mode of transportation. By undulating this long fin in waves, the oarfish can gracefully propel itself through the water. The name oarfish might come from their long, oar-shaped pelvic fins, or possibly from an old belief that they rode themselves through the water with them. Living in the mesopelagic zone, or the twilight zone of the ocean, oarfish are found at depths ranging from 650 to 3,300 feet. That's a world of immense pressure and near-total darkness, which is why we know so little about them. Most of what we've learned comes from specimens that have washed ashore, often after storms or due to injury, or from rare accidental encounters with deep-sea submersibles. Seeing a live oarfish in its natural habitat is an incredibly rare event, a true holy grail for marine biologists. When scientists do get a chance to study them, they find some fascinating things. For instance, what do these giants eat? You might expect a creature this large to be a fearsome predator, hunting down large fish or squid, but the truth is much more surprising. Oarfish are actually filter feeders. They have no visible teeth and instead feed on tiny zooplankton, small crustaceans like krill, and sometimes small fish and jellyfish. They swim vertically in the water column, with their head pointing up and their tail pointing down, scanning the water above them for food. It's a very passive and energy-efficient way to hunt, which makes sense in the sparse environment of the deep sea. One of the most enduring and controversial topics surrounding the oarfish is its supposed ability to predict earthquakes. In several countries, particularly in Japan, the oarfish is known as Rugu no Tsukai, which translates to messenger from the sea god's palace. According to folklore, if many oarfish wash ashore, it's a sign of an impending earthquake or tsunami. This belief gained significant attention after several oarfish were found shortly before major earthquakes, like the one in Tohoku, Japan, in 2011. So, is there any scientific basis for this? The theory goes that since oarfish are deep-sea creatures, they might be more sensitive to subtle seismic activities or changes in the Earth's crust that precede a large earthquake. These disturbances could stress or disorient the fish, causing them to swim to the surface and wash ashore. However, most seismologists and marine biologists are skeptical. They point out that there's no consistent correlation. Many times oarfish wash up with no subsequent earthquake, and many earthquakes happen with no prior oarfish sightings. The current scientific consensus is that these strandings are more likely caused by strong ocean currents, storms, illness, or the fish simply following their prey into shallower waters. While the legend is captivating, the science just isn't there to back it up. Yet who knows what future research might reveal. Now let's talk about their life cycle. It's another area shrouded in mystery. We know they lay eggs, which are large, buoyant, and float near the surface until they hatch. The larvae look very different from the adults, with long, ornate fin rays that get shorter as they mature. Where they mate, how often they reproduce, and how long they live are all questions we're still trying to answer. Given their deep water habitat and solitary nature, Observing their natural reproductive behavior is extremely difficult. They are thought to be solitary creatures, only coming together to spawn. The first ever footage of a healthy oarfish swimming in its natural habitat was only captured in 2001. Since then, few more videos have emerged from remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs. These videos are mesmerizing. They show the oarfish hanging, almost motionless in the water, a shimmering silver ghost in the darkness. Then, with a gentle ripple of its dorsal fin, it glides away with an elegance that defies its enormous size. It's in these moments that you can truly understand why ancient mariners, catching a fleeting glimpse of this creature from the surface, would have been convinced they'd seen a mythical sea serpent. Imagine being on a wooden ship centuries ago, and seeing a 30-foot-long snake-like creature with a red mane breaking the surface. You'd be telling that story for the rest of your life. Fortunately, because they are so rare and live so deep, oarfish don't do well in captivity. No aquarium has ever been able to keep one alive for more than a short period. They are creatures of the abyss, adapted to high pressure and cold, dark water. The surface world is simply not their home. This is why every specimen that washes ashore is so valuable to science. It gives us a rare opportunity to study their anatomy, diet, and genetics up close. In recent years, with the rise of social media, photos and videos of beached oarfish often go viral, reigniting public fascination and the earthquake prediction debate. It's a reminder that even in our modern, technologically advanced world, the ocean still holds profound mysteries. The oarfish is a symbol of all that we have yet to discover. It's a living legend, a creature that bridges the gap between myth and reality. So, the next time you hear a story about a sea serpent, remember the oarfish? It's not a monster, but a magnificent, gentle giant of the deep. A creature perfectly adapted to one of the most extreme environments on Earth. It serves as a beautiful testament to the incredible diversity of life on our planet, and the endless wonders hidden beneath the waves. The more we learn about animals like the oarfish, the more we understand how interconnected and precious our ocean ecosystems are. They are a vital part of our world that we must continue to explore, respect, and protect. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of the real-life sea serpent. It's a reminder that the world is full of amazing things if you just know where to look. What other mysterious creatures of the deep would you like to learn about? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. See you next time.